What's up, guys? AMR Gaming is here, back for another video for you guys. Lost Judgment. Let's continue this. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Sega for not sending me an early copy. I had to go out and buy this on my own, so I appreciate that, Sega. And if you haven't yet, go ahead, smash that sub button down below for me. And let's continue on with this gameplay. We're starting chapter 2 now. It's getting more interesting now. Let's go.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered.
That's the teacher right there.
The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ohara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ohara gave the court an ominous revelation, that the son he had lost was avenged.
4 years ago. Chapter 2, Vicious Cycle. We're probably going to be in Yomaha a lot, I think. Or maybe we're probably going to go back and forth. We're actually going to go back and forth. But we took the case. Like, we need to talk to you guys separately.
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ihara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryō High.
Okay.
Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago, if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ihara's maintained his innocence. We've had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes.
Yep.
Although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ihara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named...
But they were saying that he didn't do the killing, right? Because he was in jail at the time. So how did he get a killing? Unless he got somebody else, I guess, doing it for him? Was this like the mole again, I guess? Maybe I heard it wrong.
Ihara seemed
Who knows?
convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryō High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
So tell me this chairman has to do with something with it. The chairman mentioned that lawsuit. I'm sure Ihara wasn't through with the verdict.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
Ooh.
The chairman of Seiryō High himself.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, yes we are.
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san, but let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it,
Oh.
especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough. And if they
Okay,
find
we gotta
out
keep it down
everyone
low.
knows.
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, then probably charge us with obstruction.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
She's right. We need to file an appeal in order to show the court our dissatisfaction with the verdict. We're on crunch time. But if we don't appeal in 2 weeks, the court will assume we have nothing left to argue and press the defendant as charged.
If we don't make our move, Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
It's gonna be like one Okubo case.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
I'll try.
What was that about?
We'll talk to you guys later.
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Who is this? Good. Sarsan sent me that picture of the hero. Oh, that's his face. So this is the guy said he would. Erihara said Hiro Mikoshiba. So this is the guy Erihara said would be found dead. This is him. What a handsome fella. Cause he's did the bullying, right?
Can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
All right, chairman. All right, new info on the case file. Can I talk to anybody? Yeah, we could talk to all of them. Let's go talk to all of them.
Gonna hog the teacher's attention for yourself, huh? Well, I want details later.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna get the details, Kaito. You're gonna get the details. I don't know this is gonna I don't know if this is gonna involve you two, but
Okay, Yagami-san. Tsukumo and I will do some digging on the bullying front. I mean, no way you could say no to Sari-san, right?
for now, apparently,
I take it that call was the Genda Law Office?
yeah.
You seem popular as ever, Yagami-shi.
Thank you. Gotta find the extra work. Okay, chairman, and have a talk with you. Nice office, by the way. Little TV. Is it a wire connecting the back? Can't walk back there, but okay. Here we go.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
We can't bring it up
Sure
yet.
can. Only thing is, where to start?
We can't. I can't reveal what happened to Mikoshiba, but there's no harm in asking a general question about him. So I have to avoid Mikoshiba.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
how do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective.
And I mean, the way how you
privilege.
word it means that he's pretty much dead.
I know that isn't much
Can't tell you,
consolation.
but maybe.
But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I
Nope.
promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well.
I mean, when someone worded like that, they pretty much,
I'll start with the basics.
you know, dead.
Mikoshiba-kun was
Something
a
happened.
graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It
One
was
day,
as
he's
if
only been
all
for
was
3
well,
weeks.
Then suddenly, he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No, we'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
That sounds pretty standard for a school chairman. He wouldn't personally deal with any temp staff.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes, but let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us, but we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something must have pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bullying now of all times. 4 years later, that thing happened 4 years ago. He waited to now to do something about it, I guess. Maybe this.
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Well, that's undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying, then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Damn,
Perhaps it did.
I think we just cornered
The
him.
scenario you described was painfully accurate.
Yeah, we just...
Every time I saw Ihara-san on TV,
Yeah, we just cornered him.
I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa.
Mikoshiba-kun.
She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
He has a thing for... Kaito has a thing for...
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room.
Okay.
She should still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagami-shi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Alright. Ain't no bullies here. We don't have no bullies. Alright. Okuda said the facility room is 1 floor below his office. No running in the schoolyard. Oh, here it is. Okay. Excuse me, I'm looking for somebody. Yeah. The hell's her name?
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Yes.
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Me.
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Okay.
Thank you.
Am I supposed to just walk over there and just check out her desk? Is that kind of weird? Okay, so that's a picture of her students, I see. So this is Sawa-san desk. Mikoshiba was under Sawa-san sensei's supervision. Can anything here give me clues about him? Photos.
Hey.
He's photo of student, but the uniform aren't from Sari. Wait, could this be Sari-san herself? So this is Sari-san in high school days. Maybe she helped make her more relatable to the students. That's a good possibility. Who's this guy in the back? There's no photo in the back. Does that kid go here too? I like to check it out, but I can't be seen doing that. All right. And this is her.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
We can't do it here though.
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
We should actually go somewhere else and not talk about this. We should go like somewhere private.
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Interrogating someone with nothing to go on isn't very effective. Maybe I should come at this different way. Go is very okay. Now I got some other options to pick.
You know what? Let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So
back when a student had committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying.
So he was a bully?
Shiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person.
Something's weird going on. This isn't consistent with her reaction to Kuda-san getting bullied. So this guy, what's his name again? I forgot. So he was a student here, and he started the bullying. That caused the other student to commit suicide. Then after he graduated, he became, I guess, became a teacher here. That's what happened. Okay. I think I'm getting it right.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he
wasn't that girl that got bullied? Was he in the basketball club too?
The basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
No wonder both are. No wonder they're assholes. Them again, they keep popping up for some reason.
Alright. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
I don't know what's going on here. There's like so many stuff going on. I don't know where the hell.
You there?
Frickin'.
Tell me you're still on campus.
Nope, I'm back home.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet, Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that so? All right then. It's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Oh, we're doing to fight them again? I really don't want to fight them again. I really don't. Let's go beat them bullies real quick here. So this them. So this is a court, basketball. They have 2 courts. Okay, this has to be the gang over here. Let me just walk in here real quick. Let me pop a 3 real quick. Oh, never mind. Where are they? Where are the bullies at? Oh, that's her. Huh? That girl, isn't she? Yeah, that's Kuda-san. She was in a basketball club too. Maybe she knows about Mikoshiba. Let me pop a 3 real quick here. Bow! Nope. It's a nice gym. She's not shooting hoop though, she's dribbling. Excuse me, man. Excuse me. Close enough. With that type of form, I damn well know you don't play basketball.
Close one. Almost got it.
Huh?
You're Koda-san from class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Oh, that's probably the bully.
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Psst. How do they know I'm in here? That's the thing.
Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
I like how they call us assholes, but they're the asshole.
Cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Mikoshiba, the student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good. But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
You're so full of shit.
Well, I'm about to.
Gonna kick your ass!
How many times to beat this guy for real? What am I using? A snake? When using snake, okay, block, disarm. Grab, hold, disarm. I got this. All right. Delinquent student. Yep, for sure. Let me grab this guy first. Oh, let's try to. Oh crap! Let's let me disarm you real quick. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna. Let's just. All right. Go. Do something. Let me see. Do something about it. Let's go. Yeah, you see that? Go ahead. Do a swing. Oh crap. Oh god, he got me. I'm just playing with this guy. Come on, swing. Swing, bitch. Swing. Oh, they got me. Okay, swing again. Go ahead. Watch this. You still haven't learned yet, have you? Look, he just pissed his pants. Still.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Is the teacher here? You're everywhere, girl.
Hey. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Just horsing around is right.
Teacher, what the hell are you doing here? You walk everywhere. Just leave me alone. Let me do my thing.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
Yeah, she's like, ugh.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
Mm-hmm. This girl seems very...
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
Oh, man.
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough. Also,
What do I have to do here?
there is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort. And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
Well, someone has to get...
That's unfortunate.
We have to get rid of somebody.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
What am I supposed to do here? I need the time to ask around about Mikoshiba. I have to find a way to stay on campus. Maybe they got some staff position that needs filling. I think I saw a reception desk near the school entrance.